So one of the most common questions I get from students is, how do I rank my products in Amazon? So first things first, let's learn how Amazon ranks products. They do this via their A9 algorithm. You could compare Google search to Amazon search. But ranking on Amazon is much easier than ranking on Google, because you don't have to worry about multiple factors that Google uses. For example, Amazon only uses internal factors to determine how to rank products, while Google factors backlinks, social media, anchor text, domain authority, and much more. These are all things you don't need to worry about when ranking your products on Amazon. So now I want to cover the Amazon A9 algorithm ranking factors. First, conversion rate. When someone lands on your Amazon listing, do they purchase or move on? Some things to test to improve your conversion rates include customer reviews, quality of images, and product pricing. Next, relevancy. The factors that affect relevancy tell the A9 algorithm when to consider your product page for a given search term. Relevancy factors include your product title, your key product features, product description, and finally, product search terms. Now the final factor, customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction ranking factors include your seller feedback and order defect rate. So everything I do in this course can be found and performed at sellercentral.amazon.com. Sometimes I'll mention other Amazon sites like Vendor Central or AMS, since I have an Amazon vendor account as well. But any feature I discuss can be found via your Seller Central account. Simply search for it in the top right search bar once logged in at sellercentral.amazon.com. So for every student in this course, I'm assuming everyone taking this course has a professional Seller Central account and has minimally taken my Course Envy Amazon FBA intro course. Now, if you aren't 100% confident with your Amazon Seller Central yet, I highly suggest you check out Amazon's free Seller University at sellercentral.amazon.com/learn. So many students I talked to had no idea this existed. Amazon doesn't really promote it, but it has some amazing content. Obviously, they're not listing any hacks or workarounds like I teach, but it really does provide you with all the fundamentals to become a successful Amazon seller. They literally have hundreds of hours of videos designed to help any seller master the Amazon marketplace. Also remember, if I ever mention something in a lecture, or if you just want to dig deeper on a topic, use the search bar in the top right corner of your Seller Central account. For example, I just searched sponsored products, as this is my bread and butter ad type when it comes to increasing sales on Amazon. So as you can see in the search results on the right side, they give you direct links to tutorials on the topic of sponsored products in their Amazon Seller University. So first, let's get our products optimized for the Amazon algorithm. Remember the three ranking factors I mentioned: conversion rate, relevancy, and customer satisfaction. So we want to optimize our product listings to cater to being favored by the Amazon algorithm, so they can rank organically in Amazon search results. So first, head over to your Seller Central account and click the inventory menu in the top nav bar and select Manage Inventory from that drop-down menu. On this Manage Inventory page, click the Edit button next to any product you want to edit. So first, let's discuss quality images and pricing. On our actual product listing, we can knock out two of the algorithm ranking factors right away. First, for the factor of conversion rate, we can test pricing and images via these two tabs on the Edit product page. So first, pricing is on the Offer tab. Now, pricing can also be on the Variations tab if your product has variations, such as sizes. But there's no variations for this product, so it's on the Offer tab. So we want to set up all our prices. The first one being MSRP, or Manufactured Suggested Retail Price. Then set your actual price you sell this product for. And finally, your sales price. Now, typically I inflate the MSRP and the your price of the products to give customers a sense that they're getting a real deal on my sales price. The sales price should still net you the profit margin you're seeking on this product. Remember, you are in the business of making money. So don't pursue a product if you aren't making enough money. So for my typical product, I like a net return of at least 30%, but higher is always better. If you can find a product that will still be competitive with other sellers' prices on Amazon. Think about it. If you price your product too high, and it is the exact same thing as the next seller in the search results on Amazon, and they're selling it for $10 less, this pricing failure alone will kill your conversion rate and hurt you in the organic rankings of Amazon search results. So on this slide, you can see my example numbers for this specific product, if you're interested in calculating the price for your own products. So number one, COGS, the cost of goods sold. For this one, it was $7 landed from China. So my sales price that's competitive with other listings is $18.99. Gross profit is revenue minus my COGS, so that's $11.99. Then profit margin is gross profit divided by revenue. So $11.99 divided by $18.99, that's 0.63 or 63% profit margin. And then as a general rule of thumb, I subtract 30% for all my Amazon costs, my fees, FBA, storage, shipping, and so on. So 63 minus 30, I have a net return of 33%. The next thing you can test to up your conversion rates are images. A white background is key for the main image, but test different versions of it to see how it affects your sales. Also, make use of the max number of photos Amazon allows you to upload, and make sure they are all 1000 by 1000 pixels minimum. Zoomable photos alone have helped increase my sales. Customers love those macro shots. Customers also love lifestyle shots to see the product in your hands or next to a human. They like that frame of reference. So like I mentioned, customers also love these close-up photos or zoomable photos. They want to see the details in these macro images. So one thing I do is read my competitors' bad reviews. And typically most bad reviews could have been prevented by simply more product photos. For example, I just saw a 1-star review on a jacket complaining about how they didn't know the sleeves had Velcro closures, otherwise they wouldn't have bought it. Now, I'd rather have 0 sales than 1 sale with a 1-star review. Make the customer 1000% confident that they know exactly what they're getting via high quality photos. Now for the next Amazon algorithm ranking factor, relevancy. Again, these factors can be edited right on your product page. Relevancy factors include the product title, key product features, product description, and product search terms. These are the 4 areas you can always be adding keywords to and optimizing ongoing. The product name is under the Vital Info tab. The product features and product description is on the Description tab. And the search terms are on the Keywords tab. One place I get keywords from is when I run that first automatic sponsored product ad. By doing this, I'll begin to identify keywords that are converting or creating sales, so then I can take those specific converting keywords and add them to my title, to my features, to my search terms, or wherever is the most fitting for the relevancy of that specific converting keyword. So to create a sponsored product ad, log into your Seller Central account and click the advertising menu in the top nav bar, and then select Campaign Manager from the drop-down menu. On this page, click the Create Campaign button. Then for the campaign type, select Sponsored Products. So now name your campaign. I like to name mine so I can quickly and easily identify them, such as product name, auto. Next, set your daily budget. I see the best results running $20 to $50 per day. And finally, select automatic targeting and add your products. Automatic targeting means Amazon will target your ads to all relevant shoppers' searches based around your product information, which means it will pull keywords from your product title and search terms and broad target those and other long tail keywords similar to your product via these sponsored product ads. Once you're ready, click the Launch Campaign button. Now after running your automatic sponsored product ad for a week or two, log back into your Seller Central account and click the Reports tab in the top nav bar and select Advertising Reports in the drop-down menu. It is on this page where you can pull a report to see what keywords are working for your automatic sponsored products campaign. So for the report type, click search term, then you can name it what you want, select the reporting period, and then click the create report button, and then download it below. It's in this report we can identify keywords that are converting and add those to our product listing and future manual sponsored product ads. So some key things to look at in this sponsored product search term report is first, the customer search term column. As you can see in the second column, the automatic campaign uses a broad search term to find all variations of a keyword used. This isn't a cheap way to advertise, because we're blasting a lot of keywords, right? But it is necessary to mine for these converting keywords. So under that third column, customer search term is the exact keyword customers searched when they saw your sponsored product ad. Now the next column I look at is impressions. This tells me the search volume. Was this a one-off fluke? Somebody entered this long tail keyword once? Or are people searching it again and again? The next column, click-through rate. If it is a low click-through rate, this tells me this keyword is hurting my conversion, as it must not be relevant to my product, hence why people aren't clicking my ad. The next column I look at is ACoS, or average cost of sale column. ACoS is equal to total ad spend divided by sales. The lower the percentage, the better, as this means more sales per ad dollar spent. And finally, I look at the conversion rate column. The higher the better, as this tells me this keyword is relevant and driving sales. So now that I have these converting keywords from this search term report, I'll come back to my Seller Central Campaign Manager, click that Create Campaign button, select a Sponsored Products campaign again, but this time create a manual targeting campaign. Manual targeting enables you to choose the keywords to target in customers' searches. And then you can set custom bids for each keyword. So scroll down on this page to add your keywords once you click that manual targeting option. So since I know the exact keywords that are converting from that report, I can copy and paste them from that automatic campaign search term report right into this keywords field for this manual targeting sponsored product ad. As for this match type option next to the red arrow, I will select exact, as I know these exact keywords were converting to sales. So I don't want to waste my ad budget testing other keywords. By using this strategy, I've cut my ACoS, or average cost of sales, in half, because I am getting laser focused and targeting only relevant keywords. Another great place to source keywords from for your Amazon ads or Amazon product listing is merchantwords.com. Now this is not an affiliate link. I don't get paid a thing to promote their services, but I love and use their software so much, they offered me a discount for my students at merchantwords.com/CourseEnvy. It's normally priced $30, but it's just $9 for you. At Merchant Words, you can enter a keyword and they will scrape Amazon for similar keywords and provide you the search volume for each as well. Okay, so we've covered optimizing your product listing for ranking organically in Amazon search results. Now let's cover the ranking factors of customer reviews and seller feedback. So besides using a software to automatically request feedback and reviews from your customers, these are my top 3 strategies for getting feedback and reviews myself. First, friends and family. This one's a no-brainer and easy way to get your first 5-star review. Now the strategy I use is not in accordance to Amazon's terms, but if you do it with friends and family you trust, Amazon will never find out. So what I do is have my friends and family pay full price for the product. Then I just give them cash to cover the expense. All I ask them in exchange is to leave a review and a seller feedback, preferably 5 stars each. Now like I said, this is against Amazon's terms to pay for reviews, but this is the safest route around it I have found. One note though, just avoid getting reviews from family members with your same address or same last name, which is why I do this with a rotation of friends. Launch a new product, hit up these 2 friends. Launch a new product, hit up these other 2 friends. Keep it in a rotation so it's nothing that Amazon can track. Again, do this at your own risk as it is against Amazon's terms. So number 2, build a customer email list. You can do this via package inserts. So with my products I send to customers, I will include a little business card in my product's packaging that states, "Thank you for your purchase. If you're interested in testing our future products and hearing about our company's giveaways or contests, head over to this URL now." Then at that URL, I will have an email lead capture field, such as MailChimp or ConvertKit. Then when I launch future products, I will email this list first at a deeply discounted sales price. These recurring customers are much more likely to leave reviews and seller feedback from my data. And number 3, Amazon's Early Reviewer Program. This is a must-use program for every new product you launch on Amazon. Once logged into your Seller Central account, click the Advertising tab in the top nav bar, and in that drop-down menu, select Early Reviewer Program. Once on this page, paste in your new product SKU that has under 5 reviews in this Submit SKU to Enroll field, then click that Check Eligibility button. If the product listing is eligible, you will then submit it for enrollment, which costs $60 for 5 reviews. What Amazon does is incentivize buyers with a $1 to $3 Amazon.com gift card. Now the one downfall here, unlike asking family and friends for reviews, is that you may not get all 5-star reviews. But again, if you have a great product, don't worry, it will show up in your reviews. I've had nothing but great luck with this early reviewer program for myself and clients, averaging 4.5-star reviews thus far. And the great thing is, it is $60 for 5 total reviews, or your money back. So truly no risk. Now I mentioned earlier software that automatically emails your customers requesting feedback and requesting reviews. I only suggest SalesBacker. This is the best software for this. So head over to CourseEnvy.com/salesbacker to learn more. But basically this automatically emails your Amazon customers throughout the buying cycle and requests those product reviews and requests those seller feedbacks, all automatically. So as for seller feedback, the Amazon algorithm favors products listed by seller accounts that have a high number of 5-star feedbacks. So just so you know the difference between reviews and feedback, when you're on a product listing, you'll always notice the total reviews and average star rating for that product right below the product title. And you can just click that customer review link to see the reviews, or even leave a review. So this URL you could share directly with your customers or friends and family you're seeking a review from. Just have them click that Write a Customer Review button after they receive your order in the mail, so you can get this verified purchase badge next to their review. So those are reviews. What's seller feedback? Again, when you're on any product listing, notice the sold by seller name in that price buy box on the right side of your screen. Let's click that hyperlinked seller name on this listing. It is on this page you can learn more about the seller, what products they sell, and most importantly, their seller feedback. Remember, seller feedback is different from product reviews. Those appear on the product listing. Seller feedback is truly a metric only Amazon looks at, as your average buyer will never navigate to this page. So first, you have 2 options to collect seller feedback. Automate seller feedback collection with software like SalesBacker, or B, manually email your customers requesting seller feedback with this link below. So now for the final organic algorithm ranking factor, order defect rate. Order defect rate is represented as a percentage and is the key measure of your ability to provide a good customer experience. The 3 components that make it up are the A to Z guarantee claim rate, negative feedback rate, and service chargeback rate. You can find your ODR on the account health dashboard at sellercentral.amazon.com/performance/dashboard. Basically, if you're very descriptive on your product page and have great photos, this will be no worry. These defects and claims come with damaged goods, returns, and bad customer experiences. Keep your customers satisfied and your organic rank in Amazon will only climb.